that it's easy, because there is something that everyone should know. In the first place, we have some homework here. I want you to be focused. I want you to, you know what is focus? Eliminate every distraction that you have. That means your phone will be not use it, only with us. So I will share with you one small slide before we start. So no distraction. It's very important. Distraction, it's not allowed. That means not for me. It's for you. Because if you pick up the phone, you go scroll, you lost the things, you know, the idea, the importance of what we do here. Interaction is very important. If I ask you to comment something, put it in the chat, please work with me, because it's important. Giving, sharing is caring, and caring is sharing. Always when you give more, you get more. Take pen and pad and take notes, because my grandmother say, everyone, when you think you know everything, you at the end you don't know, because tomorrow 80% of what you listen here, it's gone from your mind, because it's, you know, when you write down, your brain connect more, and then you can go and take to read the notes from a day before. Questions, please, at the end of the day of the session. And today session will be approximately like 50 minutes. So I will be fast, because it's important that everyone is like Thanksgiving in America. We have almost Christmas, so everyone have something to do. Okay, so guys, I know you know me already, and you know some kind of stuff about me, and it's important that we just go for things. We had to say something. The workshop here, for whom it is? The workshop here is only for the people, they are really ready, committed, want to be coachable, agree that someone tell them what to do. And I would like you to remember yourself on this slide. It's from yesterday. I don't know if you already saw it. And so this is important. Put down, where are you right now? In business, maybe it's not growing fast. You don't have enough prospects or sales. It's for sure, because everyone say, oh, the people don't buy, and this and that. And then not enough time, being a mother or having a job, it's not enough time. Then is the struggle to start the business. A lot of people are afraid to start the business, and right now is the best way to start something. Or you have unfulfilled private life, like relationship is not really good, or you don't have a partner, you would like to have one, or your relationship with your parents is not really good. So it's very, very, very important. And after that, just check on this slide and take notes on this. You can make a screenshot and write it down after that. Where would you like to be instead of where you are now? Because, you know, when we were small kids, we get work hard and you get paid. Right now, we are in the situation that world shifted. It's work less, get more paid. And you don't have to be ashamed or to think, oh my God, this is not good, because it's exactly the right thing. Right now, a lot of people create millions, create empires. Why do you think is that so? Because in crisis, always crisis create wealthy people. The people, they have intelligent mindset and good mindset, they always will use crisis to make them stronger. Then is if you want to have like constant streams of income. For example, my 6-figure income is from network marketing, and that income will never stop because it's already created, it's done there. Time freedom. I am a mom. If someone is a mother, will understand, my gosh, time is very important. And the time is the only thing we will never recuperate. You can't recuperate health, Like me, I was in coma. I recuperate myself since 2007, never ever get sick again. The time is the thing that you will never recuperate. So if you want to help your family, if you want to help yourself, if you want to create something, now is the right time. You want to run full-time your business, you are in the right place. And if you want to have 10 from 10 points in health, wealth, relationship, it's the right place. And you learn here, you will learn with me how to be more stabilized in during the crisis. Because what I teach people, it's not only because to make network marketing or to make some money, it's about something that they can create forever, you know. So it's important that you understand something. Why should you follow me or should you listen to me? It's very simple. I do have 15 years of experience like psychologist, therapist. I am an accountability, life and business transformation coach. I'm a coma survivor. I was in domestic violence. So if I could create this wealthy life, everyone can. And it's like I'm a professional network marketer and I am proud about what I do. Definitely, if you don't like network marketing, then maybe it's not for you. Just if you are struggling right now with having an extra income, because every person needs that money, and money is a tool, money is energy. We will already talk about this. So be sure you have a better connection with yourself and a better connection with the money, because that is the problem when the people don't have it. So, and here I would show you all these people. I know them personally, are my friends. You should start from beginning today to surround yourself with better people than you ever was or were. That's mean it's not only in money. All these people are more than 7-figure. This guy with the Frank McKinney, he is here with the lila hairs. He is already 10 figures. He's a great friend of mine. I was talking with him. He was in live talk with me in Instagram. You can watch it in my Instagram, the talk with him. The lady here, the Forbes Riley, is a billionaire, also was in my Instagram, and we are friends. Fraser Brooks is definitely a great friend of mine. And maybe you are in network marketing, you know him already because he is the #1 in network marketing social media. Antonio Martinez is more than almost 8-figure, 7-figure. This guy is a Spanish guy, first person in ever in Spain that changed from being a nobody to somebody, and no university, nothing. He created 7-figure in 3 years. Also network marketing. The Ben is a top best-seller author. He lives in South Korea right now. Mark is the creator of Ever Even Carmichael. JT Fox also, or Alex Hoffman. And you know what? Rolf Kipp, #1 of our company, Not Forever Living. We are very good friends. Do you see here in the middle, this guy is a handsome boy, young man. It's my son. Why I put him here? Take attention. Family first. You will never let anything before you and family. Because if you don't have a support of your family, you don't have the real why, you will never achieve what you want to achieve. I make it clear. If you agree with me, put a yes in the chat, please. So why we start to do business? Because corporate, I was 15 years psychologist, therapist, and I was a lawyer, and I was working. I had a great job. I go from being financial broke and healthy broke to being to be a successful person. Just all these travels was not possible because if you're corporate, you depend on your boss. And to tell you something, when you sign the contract to work, you also sign that your boss can fire you, can pay you how he wants to pay you, can tell you whatever he wants you to do. You sign for insecurity. A corporate job in 2021, it's no more secure. It's already since 20 years no more secure. Just right now, it's definitely not the same thing like before. So make sure you think about this. So what it's possible after you create your wealthy life, it's possible to be traveling the world. I'm not sure if you like to travel. If you like to travel, just put yes, me too. You like to meet other people, moving to other countries. Me, for example, I live already in 5 countries and I am now in Spain. Unfortunately, we have a lot of rain these days. This is like tsunami, like the heaven just explode. So traveling the world is for me very important. Living abroad with other countries is very important. How many people travel? The people they travel, they have a better mindset. I will repeat it. The people they travel have a better mindset. Why is that so? Because you go to Asia, automatically you try to understand their way to think, to talk, to act. You go to Africa, the same thing. You go to America, the same thing. You go to Arabic countries, the same thing. When you come back, you're definitely acting, talking, speaking, doing different way. And if you live abroad, like more than 6 months, is proven. My professor at the university say, after 6 months living in another country, you are no more original person like you was. Because you take a part from the country where you live, you have a part of the country where you come from, and then created a new you. And new you means Limitless Growth Academy. My own academy is exactly about this. New you, new life, new wealth, and new success. Don't change your goals, change your strategy. Okay? Very important. So discover the 3 steps that will help you break through 2022. If you want, and if you're coachable, if you have a mentor, if you let someone to help you, is important. Nothing happened just by doing. Okay? So our company was grounded in 2019, launched it in 2020, exactly COVID time, because what you do in COVID? It was for me very simple. You know, I learned it. I create six-figure network marketing. And then I say, okay, I am psychologist, I am therapist. I want to know different way. I know better. So what you do, lawyer, psychologist, and when you do looking for people, what you do? You look demographics. I look also on demographics, no problem. This is the age, the gender, location, how woman, man, la, la, la. Just for me, it was clear. I want to look psychographic. And what that's mean? Oh, that it's a good question, right? The psychographic, it's mean why, make sure to find out why the people do what they do. How many times you listen, I don't have money. One day later, you see the same person to say, I don't have money, buy the most expensive iPhone. Why do people do what they do? And this is the point. We will hear, what I am teaching is a psychology, the freedom of focus, understand your big vision. The psychology is very important. That means you have to understand the way the people talk, act, and why they act. You have to find the reason. Because if someone say, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I want to think about, oh, I have to speak with my partner. All this kind of stuff are big excuses. The only objection that it's a real one is the unspoken one. Because if you don't have the money, why the heck do you have the most expensive phone? Very simple question and answer. If you don't have the money, why you go to take a breakfast in a restaurant? Why you go to take a dinner in a restaurant? So the money are there, just they are not there for you like a business owner or whatever, because the people, they think they know everything. Just they don't. And me either, I don't. Because I only know one thing. I know that I don't know. And because of that, I choose to learn with coaches. I choose to pay for my growth. I choose to invest in myself, because that is the most important thing everyone should do. So the number two is the number two step that helped me discover the profit potential, leverage social media. So we will talk a little bit about everything also tomorrow. I don't do it everything today. So I want you to tell me in the chat your biggest challenge right now and this year and whatever you have. Maybe you are a person that has fear of failing. How many times you thought if you start to do something, you will fail, and then the people, the family, everyone would laugh on you? Do you recognize that sentence, the things? Fear of failing. That's mean we check on psychographic here. Why you're a fear of failing? Because in your childhood, someone told you something. And that is the point. You listen every word, how to do the work, what to do. You have a lot of session, webinars, and events, and you go motivated, woo, 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 woo. And at the end, you don't take action. Why do you think is that so? It starts with the childhood. It's go to the school, and then it's caught with some environment. If you surround yourself with 5 homeless, it's possible the number 6, it will be you. If you surround with 5 millionaires, it's possible that number 6, it will be you. If you surround with 5 broke people that all day blame COVID, blame government, blame whatever, and or have this mindset, you know, victim mindset. Oh, you know, I am, how it's that? I am black, I am white, I am fat, I am homosexual, etc., etc. Because of this, you don't want to buy from me. Or because of this, you don't want to help me. The victim mindset, it's in us. Everyone have that. And I know no one want to accept it. And fear of failing. If I say and accept that, oh my gosh, the people will laugh at me, what my family will say. Then, lack of clarity on what to do and when. You know, this is very important also. Clarity. Someone asked me, Daniela, why do you say clarity is so important? Good. Let me ask you something else. If your kid, as baby, want to walk and fell down and make some experience that is painful, and don't have clear one, and someone say, don't do that anymore, you will again fail and you will have pains. Do you think that kid will walk ever again? 100% no. It's important to know the clarity, because if you don't have a clarity about what you want to do, you will lose yourself. I was in coma. After coma, I found myself. I was in the black tunnel, and the voice, man voice, said to me, you are not done. In that moment, I wake up. So I get my second chance. Do you think a lot of people get second chance? I don't think so. And you have always 3 chances. That's mean, make sure when universe, God, whatever is there, send you something that you jump on the train. My grandma used to say, the train of happiness, of success comes once in life. You lost it, you will never get it back. Maybe something happened and you get a second chance, okay? So clarity is the biggest number that you have to know. And not everyone or no one No one knows the clarity, what is going. You think you know. After you talk to me, you will understand that you don't know. Because I was one of them. I thought I know. Then lack of time to do it with other life priorities. For example, Daniela, I cannot do this business. I cannot start something. I have a job and my kids, my husband. ABS, ladies and gentlemen, every person have 168 hours a week. I know people during the COVID get to be 7 figures from being homeless. So don't tell me nothing is possible. The person was homeless, a young guy, 22 years old, don't have money, don't have anything, just started in the right time with the right person and start to do the things. I have a friend, she have 15 kids, 15. And she got to be a 6-figure. So there is no way that we don't have time. We just have to know how to organize our activities. If you are busy to be busy, you will never have time. Then not sure how to market yourself. And this is a big one because of that social media, I don't want to go live. I don't want to send people messages. I don't want to send emails. Oh, no, this is not for me. Oh, no. So how do you think no social media, the people created the wealth? They connected in person. So be happy and grateful that you have this social media. I am happy and grateful because social media helped me. I am introverted, 100%. Social media make me stronger. I can talk and I don't care. If I go on the street and restaurant, I cannot connect with the people so easy. So make sure you be not afraid to mark yourself. Don't know if the people will buy. Oh, and this is a big one, right? Daniela, the people say don't have money or the is too expensive. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to learn how to talk to the people. You remember psychology. You have to learn the psychology in sales, the psychology in how to act with the people, because they buy, for example, a shampoo in the store. It's 100% more toxic than yours and 100% more expensive than yours if you do the calculation. Long term, you have to know how to talk. And you have to know to show them the benefits. Okay, so one of the parts of my success is this one. I learned to commit and I learned clarity. If you are not committed 100%, you have to do the things whatever it takes. Not to say, oh, Daniela, I'm sorry, I cannot jump to session. I cannot do this because your agenda, if you show me your agenda, I will tell you how much money do you have in your bank account. Trust me. Your calendar, it's telling me how much money do you have in bank account. And maybe you think, oh, money doesn't make happy. Really? So tell me who or how do you pay the bills? How do you make things for your kids happen? How do you do the things for family? Go to the bank and say, Mr. Bank from the bank, I am such a great person. I love everything and I respect, I believe in whatever you believe. Can you pay my bills? Will that person pay your bills only if you're nice? Definitely not. So money is important. So you have to commit with your goals. You have to commit with your dreams. And you have to commit with your responsibility. I don't know if everyone have a kid. I have a kid. When you have a kid, your life change. 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, no matter how many. In that moment, your responsibility is different. That means you cannot stay there and say, it will be good, because you are a role model for your kid. And that is part of clarity. A lot of people say to me, oh, I just want to have a good income there and maybe to pay the school for my kids. Are you sure you just want that? Because clarity, it's mean what I want for myself, who I am, where I want to go, why I am doing what I'm doing. And I am really committed to make the best life for my family, for my kids. Because if you make excuses, you're not committed. I hope this makes sense. Questions, please, at the end. So number 2 on this part, go for growth. Oh my gosh. Let me ask you something. How do you talk to yourself? Do you talk in a positive way, or you talk in like, oh, this is not good. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. Because this is important that you understand. You have to, you empower yourself all day, or you disempower yourself. This is very important to know, because every person can motivate him or herself. Just not every person can grow. This is an interesting thing, right? You only grow if you take time and read books, apply what you read. You have someone who kick your ass, keep you accountable, because by yourself, think about how long are you trying to make that life quality that you always wish for? How long? And if you are more than 40 or more than 40, like over 50, TikTok, your time is almost gone. And definitely you don't know with under 30 if you wake up tomorrow, because there is no tomorrow. And I am the best example to know. I had everything. I get in coma and never knows if I will wake up. I was in domestic violence. I never know if my ex-husband will kill me or not, because he cheated on me, he beat me, he put the gun in my head. And it was not easy to live in that. And you will say now, what have to do that with the growth? Exactly. I was not growing. I was not loving myself. And I was thinking that it's the way to do, because my mom say, you are a woman, you have to be adapting to your husband. Who the hell is this? Right. It's not right. No matter you are man or woman, you have rights to grow. You have rights to be a better person, because when you are born, you are already fantastic. You are awesome. Your growth, you're no negative. A kid under 6 years old is still very growth mindset, positive, smile. Don't have fear for failures, because no one still can manipulate him, influence him. Put 10 kids in a room, different skin color, different background, different religion, different language. Less than 10 minutes, they will be friends. Because a kid under 6 years, he wants to grow. He's curious. He wants to know more. He wants to be more. And then make the same thing with kids between 7 and 21. What's happened? In less than 10 minutes, they will kill each other because they hate each other. Racist is there. Trauma is there. Discrimination is there, because they listen to their parents first. The parents don't let kids grow. So make sure, if you are, oh my gosh, tsunami in Mallorca. I'm sorry, the rain. So make sure, please, to be a good role model for the kids, because our society is right now worse than was 50 years ago, 40 years ago, 30 years ago. People are no more nice. They're like, it's not about beliefs. It's about how you grow up. If you are not growing, you are dying. So make sure you talk to yourself in a good way. Make sure you read books. You have to feed your brain, and your brain will not be fed if you read nothing, if you watch Netflix, if you only stay with people, they're the same level like you, and I don't disrespect anyone. Just trust me. You want to be there, you want to be a good role model for your kids, you have to change. That is the go for growth. And the next one is take action. How many times someone was going in some sessions, webinars, events? Oh my gosh, I will do this. 3 days later, I do tomorrow. 1 week later, this is not for me. I am right or not. This is important because taking action, it's a problem for everyone. And then we go back to that psychographic. The people, they don't take action and they don't really grow is because they have a problem in the past. And my way is find out first what is the reason that the people stuck, find out why they don't action, find out why they don't grow, why they don't commit and don't do the things. After committing, they still don't do the things. So the why is there, okay? It's important. So what has been, I would let you with this because we go tomorrow with another part so that we have time also for questions. What has been the biggest challenge this year for you? I want you to make a screenshot and put it down. And tomorrow, first things, we will talk about this. Be sure you put it on the paper, the real things, not that you want me to listen or that you want me to know like you wish for. Don't hide anything. I will repeat, don't hide anything. And if I ask you to show me your calendar, 100% I will show you how much money you have on the bank account. What was the biggest problem in your career? That's mean maybe you have a job, maybe you're corporate, or you have a business. What is that biggest challenge that you confront 2021? Number two, maybe you have some issues with the health. I have to say, since 2007, my health is perfect. I never had a flu. Going from being a broken the health, anemia, depressions, meniscus, ulcera, gastritis, all that shit, being in coma since 2007, perfect health. Relationship, maybe you want to have that partner that you never had, or you are already in a relationship and you would like to have more from that. It's important because if you're not free in your heart, your relationship would not be good. And you know why it's important? Because the relationship, it's not good. If it's not good, you will not grow, you will not achieve, because there is something that will keep you back. I don't know if this makes sense to you right now. Confidence, self-esteem. How many times you wanted to give up in what you do? How many times you wanted maybe to separate? How many times you wanted to move and you don't had enough self-esteem to do the things? It's very important. And I want you to reflect about this, because it's important. You will say, how I can do this? Very simple. When was the best time to put a tree in the earth, to create, 100 years ago? When is the good time now? Exactly now. When was the best time to start a business? In the last crisis, 2008. What we have now? Crisis. So it's very important that you think about this. So my steps was, you remember, commitment, clarity, self-belief, all that stuff. And then we have tomorrow the rest of the stuff that you want to listen. And definitely, I will never achieve what I achieved without my coach. And I have, until today, 5 different. Today, I do have 2. Because, it's something that help you to get stabilized. And you're there like a person and say, should I? Not, should not. Just ask yourself, how many times make better. My question now to you. Do you achieve it your goals in 2019? Do you achieve it your goals into 2020? Do you achieve it your goals in 2018? Because there was not COVID. Be honest to yourself and think about why are you not doing what you say you want to do? And that will come the question, how was my childhood? Who in my family was stronger? My mom, my dad? Who was pushing me? When I listen, you're not good enough. Why you start the business? And definitely right now, and this situation like online business, all the stuff, guys, will stay. And you want to finish strong 2022, right? So go and focus. Take 1 hour and put on the paper, what exactly do you want to have at the end of 22, at the end of 2021? And tomorrow I will give you some steps how to achieve the 22, because I never, since I work with coaches, never was there to not achieve my goals. And you know what? You don't achieve it 100% because everyone say, oh, no. Because, you know, your mind, psychology. For example, you say, I want to have my driving license. And the moment when you get the driving license, the car, I would like to have a car and driving license. And the moment when you get the driving license, you already go to buy the car. And then you think already to have a house. Just the house is a longer thing to do. And a business, it's also something long-term to do. You don't do business for 2 weeks, for 3 days. You want the business to give you a passive residual income, like I'm doing this. You don't want the business to just cost you money. You don't do hobby. And you know what? I play golf. I play golf, tennis, kickboxing, more golf than rest. And I saw golf cost money. So why I'm telling you this? Because hobbies cost you money and business give you money. So make sure you don't treat your business like a hobby. If you say, I do want to work 10 hours a week, that means that 10 hours have to be focused. You remember? Clarity. What you have to do in that 10 hours. If you don't know to do it, and if you know and you don't do it, then it's worse than if you don't know to do it. So it's important that you figure out what is your real why. It's important to figure out the clear point, why you do what you do. And also, are you ready to grow? Are you ready to invest in yourself? Are you ready to do something for you? Because you want to do something. What is your real goal? And guys, dream board. You don't have the dream board, you already don't do anything. The dream board is something that helped me. Now I am creating a new one for 22 or with a different stuff. You will always be able to see if what you achieve it on that dream board. And if you commit with something, then please do it right away. Okay. So this was for today. And tomorrow we start on the same time with the rest of the topic. Now I am opening for the questions and I will